was request number, I don't even know which one, just another one. Yesterday or 2 days ago I got a comment on my channel. This one. What are materials you use to color this car? Can you give me all materials in this video? And also later he wrote, or can you tell how is made this material? From Column Indica. Okay, yes. And today we're going to try to make a car paint material. All my car paint materials are actually extremely simple, because I personally don't like too much complexity, because there are a lot of too much complex things in computer graphics, and my car paint shaders are usually extremely simple. For example, this car paint, you see how simple it is. No notes, even this normal notes is, you don't really need it actually. It could look like this. So let's imagine we're building car paint from scratch, and I just remove from this meshes this material. Now this meshes doesn't have any shader, and now let's create shader from scratch. Let's call it car paint simple. Okay, and so what I do, I just color it red. Okay, and we have to apply it to all geometry. I change usually just a diffuse color to any color I want, and what I do next, I just get the roughness all the way to the 0. Okay, move this slider all the way to the 0, and that's how you make very simple car paint material without any complicated things. So there are also some more complex ways, like it's a regular car paint, but car paint, a lot of car paint material is metallic car paint, and let's keep this one on some geometry. I'm gonna keep this one on the sphere geometry, and I do it so it's more comfortable to apply them and to find them. You can find all materials right here, but I like visual representation of material on the scene. It's all temporary. Okay, let's remove shader, and we can also remove all the shaders from the body, and let's create new metallic shader. Car paint metallic. I also keep everything extremely extremely simple. Let's apply it to our body. And with the metallic shader, what I do is just a move slider all the way to the one metallic slider, and we already have kind of metallic, but it's not very pronounced or not obvious. Maybe it's like matte metallic, and you can adjust it with the moving roughness slider. Usually 0.3, 0.2, it's enough, and you get metallic, but it's not it. You also have to add another thing. It's a clear coat, not clear coat roughness, clear coat all the way to the one. Here it's not very visible what is actually changed. Here it's not obvious. Maybe I can change reflection. Well, because of the shape of this car, it's not very obvious the actual what does the clear coat. Here maybe with this close-up we can check it. Look, if I remove a clear coat, what's happening? Like, you can see clearly those clean reflections of the tree, of the leaves on the tree. Here actually it's a bad example. I should another one. I should use another one. Just give me a second. It was more obvious on another one. Where it is? Where it is? Just a second. Okay, on this car I use similar metallic shader, and look, on the hood you can see clearly the clean reflections of the tree, the leaves on the tree. And if you remove clear coat, look, like I removing and applying same time. If you remove clear coat, the reflections are blurry. You still have metallic shader, but clear coat is well, name says about itself already. With clear coat, it's a actual like a material applied on any like a body part of the car, and it gives it nice clean reflections, more pronounced reflections of the leaves on a tree reflections. So here it's more obvious. On that another car it's not as obvious. So that's the simplest way to build a metallic shader. And probably this is it. I use these materials often, and because of it I have them in my asset browser. I just created them, basic car materials, and what I have here on my asset browser, materials created by me. I have silver, regular metallic, then I have plastic material, plastic smooth smooth material, plastic shiny material, matte plastic material, and also a chrome material, and carbon fiber material. Well, carbon fiber is a little bit more complex. I already have a video on my channel about how to make carbon fiber shader, but I'm going to give you a link to my Google Drive with this materials, so you can use it just the way I do. Just download it and just apply it to your vehicles. But look, it could be a little bit tricky if you apply this carbon fiber material, for example, on a hood or on a like I applied it on a bumper of bumper mesh of the geometry, and look, it is doesn't have a correct scale. It's way too big, and in order to fix it you have to unwrap this geometry. And to do that you go to the UV editor. Okay, we don't need that sketch, and pressing tab button on the keyboard, selecting editing by polygons, selecting polygons by clicking A, or you can just do this way, but I just do I press A button on the keyboard and select all the polygons, and after that you press U button on the keyboard and you have this menu, and click choose unwrap. Look, now scale of the carbon fiber a little bit changed, but it's still wrong. It has to be smaller. It's wrong, and to make it bigger, what I do, I just go to this screen, select all geometry here again by pressing A, and by scaling it, S button on the keyboard, I'm just scaling it to a correct size. So let's look relatively correct, and we have a carbon fiber bumper in our vehicle. So this is the way to use carbon fiber materials. So this is probably it for today. This is most basic car materials on the modern cars. Sometimes I also like in order to imitate headlights, lit headlights, I use emission, and just by multiplying emission strength and maybe changing color a little bit. You can get lit headlights on your vehicle. It's too yellowy, like this. Imitation of the headlights, lit headlights. Well, this is probably this is all for today. Hopefully it was useful for you, and if you like it, If you don't like it, you can always leave a mean comment on the comment section below. Till next time, bye bye.